Welcome back, YouTube. This is Chipper Sunshine here with another installment of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon Part 7. In the last episode, we defeated Toasty and completed the Artisan Home, which then let us jump on Marco's balloon and ride on over here to Peacekeeper. So let's go ahead and get this thing started by rescuing this dragon named Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeeper, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Now in this area, there's actually two different enemies. One, which is right in front of us, which is called a sentry. And then the one over here, it's got a blue hat. They're called cannon patrols, and they're so named because they can use the cannons. Now both of them can harm you, which is different from the last world, which none of the home monsters could. And they both can be destroyed by either means, either flame or charge, so whichever you prefer to use would do just fine. So let's go ahead and get some treasure. And now, see, the nice thing about the cannons is we can actually use them to our advantage. They can hurt, but they can also be useful. So I'm going to go ahead and use them and get these guys off in the distance, so I don't have to actually physically go over there. So I'm going to go ahead and gather up what their remains have spilled. Ooh, I missed that box. And this guy, apparently. Thought I had gotten him, but I guess I was mistaken. Alright, now, as you saw, once they sense some danger, they go ahead and run in these tents. But it's very easy just to burn the tent down, in all actuality, and get to them, so you can get rid of them yourself. So let's go ahead and get these last couple of sentries here. And that's the one that has perished. And that one's trying to moon us. And that one as well. So I believe that's all of them. There's a tent right here that I'm supposing is just like a guest tent. There really isn't enough people for that one. Maybe that's where all the cannon patrols go. Who knows? So let's go ahead and go to save this dragon, Magnus.
Hi, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
He was just pretty much reiterating something I think a couple dragons have already told us, and I've also said. So let's go over here and talk to Gonsnold, the balloonist. The Magic Crafter's world is far away and very dangerous. Maybe if you find 1,200 stolen treasure, I'll show it to you. So we're going to go ahead and stay here because I don't have 1,200 and I have no reason to go back to the Artisan's Home. We're going down this ramp here and get a couple things. And just as I told you, that the Artisan's Home was the home to the family of dragons that are mostly artists. They're very, very peaceful, gentle dragons. This is kind of the opposite. The Peacekeepers are the strongest, toughest dragons family. So they are actually kind of like the law in the dragon world. That's why they're so named the Peacekeepers. You know, they are in charge of making sure everything is fair and right and protecting the innocent from wrongdoing. So that's pretty much their entire job here. Now, these chests here are similar to the ones we were finding that needed keys. They are indestructible in the sense. Okay, but however, there is no padlock for a key to go into, which means they need to be destroyed by explosive means. So in this case, we're going to use a cannon. And there it is, exploded. Now, of course, as I've told you, we always need to keep a good eye out for our surroundings. So we're going to go ahead and circle back around. And I don't know if y'all noticed, there's a bullseye on top of this pillar type thing right here. So we're going to go ahead and try to shoot that. And that just obliterated that obstacle there, preventing us from getting on that platform. So let's go over here, get a couple of these gems, and then let's go see where that platform takes us. Alright, so we can go over either there or up here, which I know looks kind of strange, but you can actually get up there. So let's go ahead and get up here first of all. Get rid of this sentry. And the gem boxes. Now this portal that's in this little cave here is a very unusual portal. We haven't come across one yet. It's a flight, actually. Night flight is what it's called. And now this is a different kind of world that we have not actually been able to experience yet. We will learn more about that and go there a little later. Ooh, let me get out of this ooze real fast and get healthy using the friendly creatures, the gazelles. And look at that. It's a good thing I did, because I would have missed this gem. I would have been looking all over the place for that. So maybe it was meant to be. Alright, so we made that. Let's go back over this way. And there's a dragon. So let's go follow that dragon. See what he has to say. Gunner.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
So we just got praised and scolded in the same breath. Now, I don't know if I just saw that, but we just got a key, but yet we have not found a box that is appropriate for that key yet. So hopefully we'll find one of those pretty soon. Let's go ahead and try to get this blue thief so we can get that dragon egg from him. If I could have some finger control here. My dexterity has apparently gone out the window. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some health. Heal Sparks. Sparks needs to eat. Yeah, in that sense, Sparks is kind of like us. We have to eat to get stronger and better. You know, when you're sick, you need to eat. When Sparks is sick, he needs to eat butterflies. We eat soup, he eats butterflies. There we go. We got a dragon egg. That'd be our third one. Making a dent. If I'm not mistaken, there's actually 12 in the entire world that we need to find that have been stolen. Now, there's a little area over here. We're going to go glide to it. And there's that box that we needed the key for. Alright. Let's go and get all these boxes opened. And hopefully, there it is. That's all 200. All 3 dragons and the eggs. So that is the end of this place. We have completed the Peacekeeper's World, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get that last little health. And the first portal we're going to go through is Dry Canyon. So, in this episode, we pretty much just completed Peacekeeper's homeworld. Just the homeworld, not the whole place. And got us another dragon egg from those nasty thieves. And in the next episode, of course, we're going to go ahead and adventure into the Dry Canyons, which has got quite a bit of platforming and some interesting monsters, I'm sure you'll agree. So, thank you so much for watching. This is Chipper Sunshine signing off, and have a sunny day.